Oh, it's just shockingly real, as I stay at the arcade to try to delay and ward off the horrors of school. Oh, middle school. I am Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. I'm actually here because I was trying my hand at Miss Mole again, and it went well this time. I didn't feel the need to try to record it. It really was this time. There was just 4 information guys in my thing. I missed one, but I got... you only need to hit 3. I got 47. His score was 46. And now because of that, boom, 1,000 tickets. That, in addition to what I already have, should give me enough to get a very important item, at least as far as I'm concerned. The observation bubble. I could also get this, but I think I eventually want to try to get the crayons, so I'm not going to do that. But, I mean, there's actually a bunch of cool stuff here. Giant novelty die. I could get those. Karmic release. But yeah, I was actually pretty close to getting it without the, what's-his-face? Game Master giving me those tickets. And I think, and I don't know for sure, but if I beat the last game, I think it'll give me 2,000 tickets, which would be amazing. Unfortunately, to do that, you have to do rock, paper, scissors. And you want to talk about random chance. That game's all random chance. It's not all random chance when you play against a human, though. I actually like rock, paper, scissors against people, because then it's a game of wits. But against the computer, really, it's just random. But unfortunately, it's time to go back to school. Another day at school. Jimmy looks around the courtyard for Punch and Lars, but he can't see them. As the students mill around him, Jimmy gets a distinct impression that he's totally, utterly alone. Thwoom, thwoom. Jimmy hears a voice inside his head. Back already? You may have evaded punishment for one day, but don't be arrogant. This is my school. It's only a matter of time before you slip up again. And when that happens, Jimmy, you'll never leave here alive. Tick-tock, Jimmy. Classes are about to start. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? No, I'm going to stay as the goon. The teacher is starting a math lesson. Today, the class is going over fractions. Jimmy already knows how fractions work, so he's bored. Jimmy plans to devote half his class time to pretending to pay attention, and the other half, he slips his hands into the pockets of a nearby student. Hey, he doesn't have any money. Well, I guess they're kids after all. Jimmy thinks he might learn something. What, we're all kids after all? Oh, you didn't level up fully. I actually leveled up the low-level goon by fighting that catty girl in the arcade to get enough money to play Miss Mole, so whatever. Punch's avatar struts in place, its gangly giraffe legs stretching forward and backward. Forward and backward. Yo, kid. I just made a breakthrough. So, my boss made me clean the bathroom today. Apparently some kid spit all over the floor or something. It was swimming in saliva. I mean, how deranged could you have to be to do that kind of thing? Don't you know someone's gotta clean up your messes? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, when I was cleaning, the principal came in. I was working in the stall next to him, so he never got a lock on me. Let me tell you, that guy took forever. Forever! And it reeked pretty bad, too. It's like the guy ate a bunch of raw meat last night. When I complained to my boss about the smell, he was like, oh yeah, it's always something like that. Every day, too, about that time. So, I asked him why he made me clean the bathroom at that exact time, if that exact thing happened every day, and he just laughed. I'm beginning to think my boss is a grade A jerk. It's not important. The important thing is that I know exactly when he goes to the bathroom every day. I'm gonna swipe his keys next time. Why? The boss says we're not allowed into the principal's office. You know, that's got to be where he's hiding the book. Alright. I'm a man on a mission. You just keep your head in the game. Once I get those keys, we're home free. Man, Punch Tanaka. MVP. Punch's avatar does a little spin and moonwalks off the screen. This chat program seems amazing. Sorry I didn't meet you in the courtyard before school. I went through the back so the bullies wouldn't hassle me. It was an old trick I learned from my first field trip through high school. Hi, Jimmy. Mind if I sit here? The other girls aren't very hospitable. Don't me. Yes? Do I know you? Oh, name's Lars. I am Jimmy's best friend. Pleased to meet you. Jimmy is a sweet boy, so I'm sure you're sweet too. My mom used to say I'm sweet as apple pie. Then I would say, I don't know about that. And then she would say, well, we better find out for sure. And then she would make me an apple pie. You're funny. I am? I mean, yeah. Whatever. I guess it just comes naturally. Well, looks like lunch is almost over. It was nice meeting you, Lars. Jimmy? I don't remember anything I just said. Class is about to begin. If you'd like to change into a monster, what have I not changed into yet? I haven't changed into a grumble bear, and I haven't turned into a rotting jack-o'-lantern. Jimmy feels kind of biodegradable. The teacher is starting a social studies lesson. Today, the class is learning about the presidents of the United States. Jimmy thinks it's pointless to learn about presidents in school, so he travels to the astral plane and tries to find himself. He then runs into someone and asks if he's George Washington. No, the man replies, I'm Thomas Jefferson. Jimmy just shakes his head and hovers back to class. Not even George Washington. What a disappointment. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. I'm starting to think maybe you don't fail classes based on the monster. I think it's more so that there's certain classes that you always fail no matter what. Probably the ones that involve reading. Or maybe it's just that one class. I don't know. Hey, Jimbo. You know, I'm starting to think things are looking up. Punch told me that he has a plan to get into the principal's office. For the record, though, I don't like how he interrupts my internet time. He complains a lot about all the work he has to do, but I think he spends most of his time goofing off online. Anyway, it looks like we're not going to have to stay here much longer. Plus, your dad says he's close to finding Helga. No one has bullied me today, and I actually had a conversation with Hitome. Jimmy, do you think I have a shot with her? Hey, Lars? I'm sorry for all those mean things that I said. I got in a lot of trouble, you know. Oh, it's fine. Thanks so much for understanding. Anyway, Mrs. Fushitori wanted me to tell you that you've won an award. Really? For what? Oh, you know. Most improved, for most improved. I don't know the specifics. I'm supposed to take you to our class with me? Well, okay. It's about time someone acknowledged how much I've improved. I think. I'll catch you later, Jimbo. What an idiot. Looks like it's just you and me this time, loser. You humiliated me pretty bad yesterday, but that ain't gonna happen again. Jimmy, you've got to run. He's not what he seems to be. Jimmy ran back inside. His breath echoed in the empty hallways. Before Hitomi came, he saw something flash across the bully's face. It was something inhuman. He waits alone outside of his classroom until his teacher returns with the rest of the students. Class is about to begin. I would like to turn into a grumble bear, please. Jimmy feels kind of disgruntled. The teacher is starting an English lesson, oh dear. Today, she's going over grammar. She explains prepositions to the class. She writes out 3 sentences on the blackboard. Who would like to point out the preposition in the sentence, she asks. A girl in the front row raises her hand and underlines one of the words. For the next sentences, she chooses a young boy sitting next to Jimmy, and he does the same. Who would like to find the preposition in the last sentence, she asks, but no one raises their hand. Her eyes scan across the class. Then she stops. She's looking right at Jimmy. His heart sinks. Jimmy drags himself to the blackboard. The other sentences have short words underlined. One is only 2 letters, one is 4. The shortest word he can find is right at the beginning of the sentence. So he underlines that. I'm sorry, his teacher says, and Jimmy slumps back into his seat. She underlines another word. This one is 4 letters long, and one of the letters in the middle looks like a plus sign. Jimmy tries to remember that for the future. Yeah, no, I'm alright. No, he totally has dyslexia. Are you kidding? Like, that's something that I would totally do. I don't know if my reading... Maybe, I can't really remember how bad my reading was, because it's just been too long. It's been like 25 years since I was Jimmy's age. I'd say I definitely don't remember. But if I was in that situation, I would have done exactly that. I would have seen, like, alright, people just use the small words. It has to be the small words. I'd pick a small word. It just didn't work out for him. And he doesn't even know, like, what a T looks like, I guess. Anyway, the bell rings and Jimmy walks out of the school with his head hanging low. Yeah, I think that you actually pass all of the classes unless they have to do with reading or spelling or English in general, which is adding the tension because it keeps on saying that the spelling bee is coming soon. Jimmy, I trust that school is going well. I've run into a strange situation myself. I checked out the Kitatsuya Kawaii and, well, I suppose you could say I found Happy Smile Lady. It's apparently a popular kawaii character. There are several different toys based on her. The odd thing is that she looked a lot like Helga. The resemblance is uncanny. I bought several, of course. They're just adorable. But why has Helga become a chain of toys? It's something I'll have to investigate. Do your best tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to find this secret knowledge. Another day passes. It's now Thursday, the 4th day of school. The spelling bee is in 1 day. God, I remember, like, in 3rd grade, I feel like I've probably told this story before, but, like, in 3rd grade, they would usually have a spelling test, and I just dreaded it so much because my teacher was a dick. He'd, like, have everyone raise their hand to say, like, how many people got this grade? How many people got this grade? And I don't know if it was, like, some type of public forum. I think, like, there was one time where he called me out in the middle of class and was just like, this is the 3rd time you failed, Adam. You better, like, shape up or something. And after that, I basically found any excuse I could to, like, not be there on class on Friday. In fact, I think that was the moment that I started hating school, and it never stopped throughout high school. Like, it didn't stop until I got into college. And I was not diagnosed with dyslexia back then. So, ugh. Bad teacher. If you're a teacher, don't do that. But whatever. The public school system failed me in a lot of ways when it comes to my learning disability, I gotta say. They helped me a little bit in, like, before middle school, but the second I got to middle school, I got no help with reading. And I essentially had to teach myself how to read through RPGs and comic books. If it wasn't for that, like, might be illiterate. And now I'm to the point where I can read Xenogears, so it worked, it's just... I can read well enough. I still can't spell, but... I think reading's probably the more important skill. Weird. When I went to get my Most Improved award yesterday, Mrs. Fushitori pretended to not know what I was talking about. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not like I need an award. Just knowing that I'm the most improved is enough. Anyway, things keep looking up. We better get to class, Jimbo. Class is about to begin. Stay as a bear, because I wasn't able to bear last time. The teacher is starting the science class lesson. Today, the class is going over the solar system. What is a bear going to learn about the solar system? Jupiter has the most gravity of all the planets. That's because Jupiter is the biggest. Jimmy sizes himself up. He's got to have the highest gravity here. He sets down his pencil in front of him and tries hard to pull it towards him using his gravity. It doesn't budge. He'll have to maul his teacher and 5 other students in order to get the most gravity in the room. Then he can finally harness the secret power of gravity. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. I don't know if Jimmy did learn something. I feel like he might have learned the wrong lesson from all that. Well, I've tried to initiate secret plan, code name, sneak into principal's office while he's in the can. I'm afraid things didn't go Punch Tanaka's way this time. Punch's avatar hangs its head in shame. It's still a good plan, but my boss asked me to clean the girls' bathroom instead. I felt like a total creep going in there, but I guess that's my job now. Is this what responsibility feels like? Man, it sucks. Anyway, I was in the stall scrubbing a toilet when some purple-haired girl walked in. I think she was that Hitome chick that Uncle Kid won't stop talking about. She must not have seen me due to my natural aptitude towards stealthiness. Well, I didn't become a janitor so I could pry on schoolgirls, so I was on my way out when this weird white light flashed. I also thought I heard some music, like a theme song or something. Then, when she stepped out of the stall, she was wearing a different outfit. I don't know. Why change in such a flashy way when you think no one is watching? Punch's avatar shrugs. Anyway, all that's to say the plan failed. Good news is tomorrow my boss is taking the day off, so I'm definitely going to deliver. Punch Tanaka out! What? Hitomi has a theme song? I'm not even sure what that really means. Is she an actress or something? That'd be neat. Hey, are you going to eat your cornbread? Hello, boys. I have something important I must share with you. Hitomi, I've been thinking a lot, too. I know that we've just met, but, well... Lars, please. I have to get this out. Boys, you should leave the school as soon as possible. But Hitomi... Lars, this is important. I can't go into too much detail, but this school isn't safe. You're both so sweet. You should find a new school. A normal school. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's something very wrong with the principal. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he radiates a dark aura. I mean, it's like he's doing that. If you believe in that sort of thing, it's like he attracts bad people to him. And there are many bad people at this school. You've run into some already, but they're much worse than you think. That's all I can say on the matter. I want you both to be safe, so please trust me. I understand, but there's a reason we have to stay here too, Hitome. More importantly, I think I love you. Oh, no, Lars. I mean, you're sweet, but I can't. I think I might have been too forward. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? Yes. Make me a sunflower again. The teacher is starting the music lesson. Today, the class gets to play whatever instrument they want. Jimmy knows the best way to learn is to start from the bottom, so he picks up a recorder. Doot, doot, doot. It doesn't sound very good. Jimmy knows that, but practice makes perfect. Jimmy dutifully plays a scale up and down until he gets the hang of it. He's working on figuring out the notes to Mary Had a Little Lamb, but he runs out of time. That's fine. He knows that next time, he'll get even better. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. Aw. Not a full level. At recess, there is a stillness in the air. Jimmy looks around for Lars, but he's not out yet. Neither is Hitome. Actually, he's alone in the middle of the courtyard. When did the other students from his class leave? Where are the students who are normally playing? The jungle gym is empty. Hopscotch chalk has faded from the sun. The swings shift and squeak from the frigid wind. Jimmy feels like he's being watched. Jimmy? Jimmy. 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 Jimmy, get out of here. They're growing stronger. You've got to run, Jimmy. Don't worry, bud. I know I've been letting these bullies get the best of me, but I can't let Hitome fight them alone. I've got to show that I deserve most improved after all. Lars, no. You shouldn't be here. You could get hurt. If I get hurt, that's okay. I get hurt all the time. As long as you and Jimmy are safe, I don't mind. Lars. All right. Bring it on. Lars, you're amazing. I kind of expected to be lying in the fetal position getting kicked repeatedly right now. Weird. They were just scared off by your tremendous fighting energy. Yeah, that must be it. Come on, Jimmy. Let me walk you back to class. Class is about to begin. Are we really? All right, we're just gonna pretend everything's good. I don't want to do the flower because it's too close to leveling. Let's try a vampire. The teacher is starting a math lesson. By the way, just like Jimmy is, like, really bad at anything involving English, he seems like he's a bit of a math whiz. Like, he knows everything to do with mathematics. Today, the class is going over measurements. Jimmy already knows that stuff, so he's bored. Yeah, no, he's like a math genius. Well, he's 8. At the very least, he's very apt at math. Jimmy wonders how many ounces of blood are in the human body. There's only one way to find out, but then he would have to spit the blood into a beaker, which wouldn't be satisfying. Then you'd have to consider the math of each victim. Do larger people contain more blood? Are they differently proportioned? That would require an extensive amount of research. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. And of course that one's going to level up fully because I think the vampire's still under level 10. After another day of school, Jimmy meets up with Punch and Lars, then heads back to Shinryu. I'm afraid I've hit a roadblock. It turns out Happy Smile Lady is a cultural icon that dates back to the 80s. Her resemblance to Helga is merely coincidental. It's an uncanny resemblance, though. I must admit that I'm a little bit smitten with Happy Smile Lady. I think I'll take some time off tomorrow and research her more fully. Perhaps I'll stop by Kawaii Corporation headquarters and see if I can get an autograph from Happy Smile Lady's voice actress. Oh, and try your best to find the secret knowledge. It's the most important thing. Another day passes. It's now Friday, the 5th day of school. The spelling bee is today. Alright, so we're back in school, and alright, obviously this isn't the school. My voice hurt, so I figured I'd take a little bit of time to travel here, to see if I could get past this door. That's right. Fall to the power of the vampire. Alright, cool. You know, I was taking notes about this thing, like all the stuff that I'm doing, but like, they're very badly organized. So I'm probably eventually just going to have to look up a list of light bulbs. The real sad thing, though, is that the thing that the light bulbs do, I don't even know if I'm going to end up showing. Because it's an area, like, I haven't done it before, because I understand that it's, like, a big deal, but I would like to at least get it. Whatever. Also, it was very nice going there because I equipped the observation bubble, and there were no random encounters. But I think my voice has rested enough. Let's go to school. It's the day of the spelling bee. Lars and Punch are nowhere to be found. Jimmy is alone in the courtyard. He walks up to the doors of Shinru Academy. They stand before him like the enormous fangs of a long-dead monster. He pushes them open and walks into its gaping mouth. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change? Yes. Please make me a revolting blob. Feel kind of wobbly. The teacher is starting the social studies lesson. Today, the class is going over topography. Jimmy imagines what life in a swamp would be like. He could eat as many frogs as he likes and sleep every day in a big pool of slime. The mosquitoes would be pretty annoying, but then again, does Jimmy even have blood? Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. What did Jimmy learn? That slime doesn't have blood? Yo, kid. Guess what I've got? Punch's avatar spins around and does a split. That's right. I've got the keys to the principal's office. The world is a strange, chaotic place, but one thing always remains the same. You can trust Punch Tanaka. I had to reach under the stall and take them from his pocket. It was pretty stressful and, well, it stunk pretty bad. Whatever. It had to be done. Once school's over, we can break into his office and nab the book. Pretty rad, huh? Punch's avatar dances around some more, then slows to a stop. Hey, kid. You're being super quiet. You alright? I've got to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for a congratulations. Maybe a thank you. I did risk my life, you know. Well, maybe not. I definitely could have lost a hand. I'd look pretty awesome with a hook, but that's not the point. Anyway, you seem like you've got something on your mind, so I'm gonna stop bugging you. Work that noise out. Later today, we'll grab the book and get out of this dump. Hey, Jimbo. You seem down. Me too. After yesterday, I thought I could make some progress with Hitomi, but she seems so distant. It's like she doesn't want anything to do with me. Lars. Hitomi! How long have you been there? Look, Lars, I know I've been acting strange. The truth is, there are some things about me that you don't know. We can never be together. Please understand. What is it, Hitomi? I'm sure I can handle it. I mean, there's some stuff about me you should know too. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh man, I wish I could figure out the right things to say. I'm just not that kind of person. I always say whatever comes to mind and regret it later. Oh well. This burger tastes like garbage, but I'm going to eat it anyway. Class is about to begin. Yes, please turn me into a red-billed squawka. It's time for the spelling bee. Well, doesn't matter what I turned into, does it? There will be no lesson right now. The teacher has all the students form a line around the perimeter of the classroom. One by one, the teacher asks the students to move in front of the blackboard and spell a word. Each student that fails sits down at their desk. Each student that succeeds goes back into the line. Oh, this doesn't actually seem so bad. I would just... Wait, does it say failure on the board? Yeah, this doesn't seem that stressful. I would just, like, fail immediately and then I'd be done. It'd be more stressful if I got one right. The line moves forward, and Jimmy feels like a chambered bullet in a revolver, clicking closer and closer to the barrel. Jimmy's name is called. He wipes the sweat from his palms onto his pants. His leg is twitching. His mouth is dry. Spell induction. Her voice sounds like a steel trap snapping shut. The rest of the class is silent. Jimmy can hear his breath, the sound of him dry swallowing. Jimmy closes his eyes. When Jimmy opens his eyes, the other students are gone. The teacher is gone. He's alone in the classroom. Thank God, bullet dodged. Oh. Hey there, Jimmy. Ever since you humiliated me in the courtyard, I've been waiting to get even. Look around. It's just us. No one can save you now. Hey, Jimmy. Mrs. Fushitori and the rest of the class disappeared, and the school got super creepy all of a sudden. Oh. 2-on-1? Think that scares me? I'm tired of wearing this human skin.
So brittle. Watch it peel right off.
Oh, my. Okay, a shadow warrior. Well, I give you an elaborate dance then, sir, and I shall undulate. I don't know what the point of that was, considering, unless he has a multi-attack. Oh, he did have a multi-attack. Who knew? Alright, Jimmy evaded. Squawk, and, pound. Bam, you ain't doing anything this turn. Smash. Alright. Think it's about time I shifted into high gear, though. I'll just grin and bear it. Wait. Head-on collision. And counter stance. Oh, there we go. Counter. Alright, go crazy on him. Ain't nothing to it. Should have seen if he had anything to steal, though, but... Alright, ooh. That is not leveling up at all.
I guess things are getting serious. We better find Punch and get the book quick. Looks like Punch isn't here. Wait. Hitome.
You? I hated you since I first smelled you. Shadow Warrior! Your evil ends here! Do you think you stand a chance against the power of... liars?
Don't worry, Hitome. We're here to save you.
That's not necessary. I can just... Oh, there's no time. Hey, everyone, look over there. Moon magic activate!
Whoa, Hitome! I didn't know you could do that.
Hitome? Who is Hitome? I'm the pretty soldier Luna. I'm a moon warrior. A warrior from the moon.
No you're not. Oh! Aren't you an actress? Is this for the school play?
So, a moon warrior has followed us all the way to this disgusting little planet. No wonder you stink so bad. I'll enjoy licking your blood from my nails. Alright, Moon Warrior Luna has joined the battle. I freaking love the foreshadowing for this, by the way. Where Punch is just like, you know, it's weird, I saw Hitome, and then all of a sudden there's a flash of light, and I think a theme music played. Alright, time to use my space jutsu. Let's use Milky Way Fist. Negative energy. Oh no, startled, but I was gonna do cool things. Alright, head on collision. You counter. And Milky Way Fist! Not gonna stop it this time. Hitome punches with gusto. Oh wow, alright, she's a lot more tough than the other one. I do want to check though. I mean, is she a boss? Because that other guy didn't seem like a boss. I mean, that means that they would be unlikely to have an item, is all. Let's see. Nothing to steal. Whatever. Bully. Counter. And Magical Heartbeat. Amass your life energy in preparation for the next attack. So that's an instant. And then Magical Girl Technique. Love Magic. Starshine. Alright, I'm gonna use Love Magic Starshine on him. Ugh. Bullied. Hitome fires a magical beam. Get out of here, Shadow Warrior. Alright, low-level goon is leveling up a little bit.
Wow. That was really great, Hitome. You never told me you had moon powers.
You are a brave man, and strong, too. But I am not Hitome. I'm Pretty Soldier Luna.
I don't get it. Am I missing something, Hitome?
We don't have time for this. We may have defeated some Shadow Warriors, but more remain. They've come here from the dark side of the moon. As a moon warrior, it is my sworn duty to defeat them. Come, we must hurry. Your other friend is in danger. Yo, kid. Uncle Kid. And, is that some type of moon warrior running with you? Oh, yeah. You're that Hotome chick. I am not. I'm Pretty Soldier Luna. Whatever you say, girly. Look, I'd love to sit here and chat, but I'm kind of busy here. You guys mind lending me a hand? Ugh, a moon warrior? What a drag. I was just about to chew on this guy's bones. Patience, patience. She's just brought us some more snacks. Alright, now there's two of them. Let's go with some flower power. And I'm going to use a comforting smile. Lars, do your undulation thing. I really love how mechanically perfect Lars is for his character. Like, he literally is just there to take a beating in order to protect people. Alright, we got that, and then punch Tanaka. Okay, you had nothing to steal. Now I know, I'm glad. Called shot. Boom. Shadow Warrior attacks. Heals inbound. Boom! Magical beam. 8-ball, corner pocket. He absorbed darkness, but no one injured him, so he messed up. Roughhouse. Milky Way fist. Magnificent combo. Oh! Lars is down. Okay. Pep talk to get him up. Milky Way fist. And magnificent combo. Let's go. Boom. So human target's been taken off of him, however, which means anyone could be attacked. Comforting smile. We're not going to undulate because he's a little bit weak right now. Love magic, starshine, and pulverizing light. He just cut my MP in half. That sucks. Boom. Alright, she was the bigger threat, so I took her out first. I probably should have just taken him out first because he's so much easier to take out, but whatever. Maybe not, though. Did I get lucky last time? He's certainly not acting like he's easy to take out. Rejuvenate. And let's see, reflect magic for 1 turn. I'm gonna use it on her. And just attack, I guess. Boom. So hopefully he uses that magic attack. Regular attack. Oh, cool. I didn't mean to use Rejuvenate, but I'm cool with the fact that it happened. Alright, Smile. Undulate. Milky Way Fist is open. And Magnificent Combo. Alright, let's do this. Boom! That's probably what happened the first time. He actually wasn't that much easier than the other one. Level up! The shadow energy is receding. The school will return to normal. You've all been brave and helpful, but there's one more challenge I must face alone. You don't have to fight alone. Hey, Uncle Kid. I know you're a tough guy all of a sudden and all that, but we've got our own stuff to do. Let's grab that book from the principal's office and get the hell out of here. The principal? He is the final mystery of the school. Why are the Shadow Warriors drawn to him? Why does he give off such an evil energy? The principal isn't human, nor is he a Shadow Warrior. He's something horrible. Something I don't understand. I will go with you to the office. If the principal is there, by the light of the moon, I will protect you. Man, where is that stupid thing? This place is creeping me out. Big time. There are so many books here. Can't you just take one? It's a specific book. It looks like it spent a while in the ocean, and it smells like fish. Hey, man. Don't look at me like that. It was an accident. Swoom, swoom. Jimmy hears a voice inside his head. Looking for this? Principal Pulsating Mass holds up the secret knowledge. It won't help you, Jimmy.
Not that you'll get it from me anyway. You're not leaving this office alive. Hey, kid, have you checked out? Whoa! When did you show up? Don't worry, Jimmy. We can beat this together. Vile thing, by the light of the moon, you will be vanquished. Thum, thum. Jimmy hears a voice inside his head. These people are inconsequential to me. It's you, Jimmy. You're the one I will devour.
Oh my. Alright, Bat B amplifies attacks, Bat C protects, Bat D magic protects, Bat E seeks out your weakness, Bat F improves perception. So you might notice that I have different health levels. That's because I stopped playing, because I was like, I don't have enough time, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, I probably do have enough time. I was gonna leave you guys with a horrible cliffhanger, and I'm sorry. I changed my mind at the last moment. Caused me to have to go through all that stuff again, but whatever. I thought that this was a different battle than it was, and I was like, this is gonna take me like half an hour, so I should stop talking and just go with it. So I want Bat E needs to die because it casts weakness on people. So that's bad. He's gonna undulate and then die next turn. That's just the way it's gonna happen, pretty much. You heal, please. And Punch also heal himself, because we're starting injured because we had those other fights right before this. We're not as injured as I was before, though. Oh, wow, Lars might actually... No. Yeah, no, Lars is actually gonna survive that. Okay, excellent. Alright, and he prevents startling. I need to find the one that prevents physical attacks, but also metabolize. And then... I guess counter stance. You use... You protect Lars for this round, and you heal Lars with a nutrition cube. So this is a bit more of a, yeah, he actually can't be hurt this round. Well, he can be hurt, but alright, he countered. And that bat's draining... So Bat A is draining energy. That sucks also, but it's not as bad as a lot of the other ones. Alright, Jimmy's gonna head-on collision. Bat C, I think, is the one that's protecting him from physical attacks. Lars, go and have a Super Coca-Cola. Atome, heal yourself with a nutrition cube. We want you at full, and you eat an ants on a log. Actually, no. You punch someone in the face, Punch. You punch, Bat A. Alright, good damage. Alright, he's resisting physical attack himself. Interesting. Bat A drains. He amplifies attack. Yes, I need to kill that bat, even though he seems to be strong against physical attacks. However, he's probably not strong against magic attacks, so let's go for you next. You're gonna counter. Atome is going to have the magical heartbeat pound through her, center her moon energy, and then use a magic attack on you. And Punch will, punch him, because Jimmy might not finish him off. Boom! Oh, resisted that too, damn it. Alright, he's gone. Oh my god. I wish I had attacked the other one. Oh my. That's bad. That was really bad. Okay. Alarm clock? I don't know what other choice I have. Alarm clock. Hopefully you won't do that again. Oh. Real bad. Real bad. Okay, we definitely need healing, but I need to murder this guy. I think we're gonna wait on that around, though. Alright, Jimmy is now a flower. Comforting Smile. You undulate. You guys, you use a nutrition cube on yourself. And I would love if I had another nutrition cube, but I don't. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Pulsating Mass. Regular physical attacks, that's not too bad. Okay. And that one just makes him alert so he can't be stunned. That's not as bad. Alright, healing magic. Counter stance. Hit that with magic, and we gotta take this dumb thing out. It's starting to piss me off. There we go. Boom. Okay. I wish I had another healing method. Actually, I do have another healing method, don't I? I can't turn back quite yet. Give me a Super Coca-Cola. You use Rejuvenate. That's an alternate healing method. You use Fist on... What does this one do? Is that one magic? I don't know. And you use Pulverizing Light. Bam. Oh my god, he countered me and killed him instantly. Oh dear. There's Rejuvenate, so we're gonna heal a little bit each round. So, if he countered a physical attack, I think magic will still be fine, but I'm not sure. Either way, let's try this. It might kill Jimmy, though. Yeah, so let's not do it. Like, what I was hoping to do is just, like, Fierce Growl everyone and hit all of the guys, but I think that would... I don't know if that's gonna be great. You heal Punch at the end of your turn, I guess. An alarm clock. You, everything's on cooldown. Damn it. Alright, you hit him then. I don't know. I should have had her heal, I guess, if all of her things are on cooldown, but... Mind Lasers. You're up. I can't believe that other one, like, counters attacks, so that's just weird, isn't it? You know what? Screw your counter attacks. Where am I? Bear. He didn't take less damage, though, which means I think I can just massively damage his stupid face. He's not going to survive that, even if I don't critical, I don't think. You heal... Jimmy. She is still on... Oh, she's not on cooldown for this. Take that. And you do Magnificent Combo on this. Boom. Excellent. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't survive that. Alright, so right now the only buff he's getting is that he can't be startled. I can deal with that. Milky Way Fist and Punch. Eat this. Hopefully he gets to use it before he dies. Boom. Massive wave of negative energy. Now we're all unmotivated, which isn't great. But at least most of us got to move. Head-on collision, jerk. Now... I said head-on collision and hit Rampage. Pulverizing Light on you. Boom. And I can probably just ignore that bat for now, really. Alright, so I just did 500 damage. Oh, then did that damage? Good. So 700 damage to him total. We're just gonna keep on head-on collisioning him, and then... How, Lars, you attack him? I don't know. Heartbeat. And then this. And now Punch needs magic. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna use my Super Mecha Ball on him. 400 damage. A little bit disappointing considering how rare those are and how expensive they were, but there's probably things I could do to enhance that even more. And we're not on... Oh god, I forgot that we're all unmotivated. Hell, Rampage. I don't care. We're gonna kill this jerk. Milky Way Fists. I'm worried that if I kill that last bat, he's gonna, like, unleash some type of undisclosed super move, but I don't actually know if that's the case. Boom! Critical hit. 1,700 damage on the Pulsating Mass. And the bat took care... Oh my god. Well, that's some bear experience. Yeah, I would think I would level up. I leveled up more than that, probably. Ha! Got the book, thanks almost exclusively to the cunning plan of Punch Tanaka. Now maybe Papa Kid will treat me with some respect. We did it! Lars, everyone, you're so amazing! Now that the source of evil energy has been defeated, it's time for pretty soldier Luna to disappear. Goodbye.
Hatome, wait. I wish you would stop doing that.
Oh, hello everyone. Things sure have been strange lately, huh?
Hatome, you don't have to pretend any longer. You see, I'm also not who I pretend to be. I'm just posing as a high school student. You see, I'm actually a pretty cool guy.
Lars, maybe you're right. I'm not supposed to reveal my powers, but well... Moon Magic Activate! As you can see, I, Tahome, am actually Pretty Soldier Luna. Well, it's just a name I made up. My real name is actually Pretty Soldier Hatome.
We know Hatome.
But how could you tell?
I don't know, Hatome. It's just something I feel. I can tell it's you. Maybe it's something deep in my heart.
Oh, Lars. I wish I could stay here with you, but now that the Shadow Warriors have been defeated, I must return to the moon. Well, I would if my spaceship weren't damaged when I landed.
You should come with us. We're on a journey that's taking us to all sorts of places. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to the moon too.
Truly? I would enjoy traveling with you very much.
Cool. Let's get out of here. I never want to see the inside of a school again.
Jimmy hears a voice inside his mind.
Go on. Take the book. Little good it'll do you. You've already fallen down a deep, dark well. You just haven't admitted it to yourself.
Alright, I'm ending it here. This episode is way too long. It's not... I don't have as much footage as I normally do. I usually have a little bit more than this, but I know there's almost nothing that I'm cutting out, unlike a lot of other episodes, so... On the next episode, we will regroup with my father, and hopefully figure out what to do about all this, so... I am Cross Knights. Thank you very much for watching, and, remember to do your best. Later.